Brock, it's good to see you. I know you were very concerned about this program being ready for prime time. Are those concerns validated or assuaged today?
Well, no question there's been concerns, especially with the lenders across the country. The guidance, fortunately, they received updated guidance last night on a new application. It was released last night at 10:44 p.m. Eastern. So most lending institutions have been working through the night to be able to accept applications online. And we have been in contact with about 1,000 financial institutions as of this morning, and all of them are scrambling to be able to get up online and accept the high demand that is coming from their business owners.
Would you say disaster is so far averted, though, or that it's just slow rolling?
Well, the challenge is that we have millions of small business owners that have been communicated. The communication they received is hurry and apply to your financial institution because there's not enough money to go around. So the backlog and the demand from small business owners is through the roof. And every lending institution across the country is trying to process them as fast as they can. They're not even up and running to process them yet. So fortunately, we have the weekend. I think by Monday, most of the technology will be in place and that lenders will be able to process these loans at a much more efficient manner.
And explain what Lendio's role is in all of this, Brock, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we are the largest marketplace of business loans in the United States. So we work with thousands of financial institutions on one end, including banks, credit unions, and fintech lenders. On the flip side of that, our goal is to help millions of small business owners across the country to navigate through this lending process. So they can come to us, fill out the application, and then we match them up with the right lender who is actually funding these loans.
Because I wonder, there's a lot of different types of banks participating. Some people have existing relationships, and that's great, but a lot of people might not, or they might be old, they might not have checked in, had an in-person touch in a while, and can't get through a call system. What's your advice to those people? Should they continue to try to work their local banks, maybe instead of a national branch? Or should they do the opposite and almost try to look for help from maybe an online bank that has an online interface and at least jump in the queue for that?
Well, if you approach your local bank, you should be able to get information very quickly to know if they have an appetite to participate in these loans. Many of them will just flat out say, no, we're not going to participate. Others will say, we're planning to, but we're not ready yet. We partnered with Jack Henry, which is a very large institution that has 7,000 banks, and we are helping those banks get up and running so they can accept applications as quickly as possible. And so a lot of these banks will come online. So if they're not online today, then you can come to Lendio. You can go to another large online lender and process it that way. But I think in a few days, most financial institutions will be online and will be able to participate and fund these loans.
Yep, we certainly hope. And Brock, thanks for joining us.